What's going, guys? Gatlin here from Carphonics. Got ourselves a 1999 Toyota. Not sure if that's a Toyota symbol or what that actually is. I think it actually stands for the name of the vehicle. It's like a Toyota Fun Cargo, and I think that's what the symbol is, but maybe Craig could be a little bit more informative about that. Can you tell me why the symbol on the front is an F and not a Toyota symbol?
Because JDM, they make unique badges on a lot of cars.
Is that because the Fun Cargo? F for Fun Cargo. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me now. I didn't quite understand that fully, but now that I understand it, it makes a lot more sense to me. So yeah, it's a 1999 Toyota Fun Cargo, and this beast is all-wheel drive. It's actually got a solid axle under there. Can you see that, guys? Not sure if you can or not. Yeah, you can totally see that. It's pretty awesome. I was totally blown away. This thing is maybe a total of maybe what? Guess here. 10 feet, 12 feet long? 12 feet, maybe? Not even 10 feet?
It's a Matrix.
Oh, is it the same Matrix? Okay. The hatch opens up. Again, you close this sucker, you look at it, you think, you know what? This sucker is totally going to open up this way, but it doesn't. It opens up the other way. Handles over here. Opens up there. Got the spare tire here, little lever here to open and close from the inside. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. Maybe if you're sitting in the back or whatever, and you want to huff or close behind you. You got some. These are called Bear de Support utility bars. So that's a utility bar there, and. Got this is like the third center seat that's out of the middle. Craig's got it taken out because he was cleaning the whole thing. It's got some speakers back over here. Put a stereo in it. Doesn't sound half that bad, actually, surprisingly. Old Japanese speakers aren't all that horrible. These things kind of remind me of those like Mazda MX-5, or not MX-5. It's like a Mazda 5 van, like the way that the taillights it's kind of neat. Came with alloy wheels. I don't think the wheels were factory original, are they? No. That's interesting. With snow tires on it. It's pretty snazzy. It's got the Toyota VVTi engine. The VVTi engine. It's actually pretty neat. It's got some balls actually. Open this sucker up here. Craig, of course, has presented. It's a little dusty. It came from Japan. Okay, give it a little bit of a break here. And it's got a very small little battery here with very teeny little battery terminals. Couldn't put much of an audio system on that, but Lord knows I'd try if I had the damn thing. He cleaned the MAF sensor, put a new, you can't see it behind the cover here, but he put a new PVC valve on there, and things runs to tippity-tap. Changed the oil, changed the transmission fluid in it. Kind of those preventative maintenance things you got to do, eh? Just to kind of keep things. Every car from Japan, you should just change all the fluids in it. It's got power folding mirrors. It's pretty neat. I'll show you how that works. I guess it's in the door. Let's see. No, it's right there. So yeah, turn the key on here. It's got one of those really neat keys too. It's like a Lexus key, but it's not. It's a Toyota key, and it's got a button on the side here for, I'm assuming, keyless entry. Is that what it does? Oh, it works. That's pretty snazzy. So it's got keyless entry, single button like the Lexuses do. The old Lexuses had the same key, but it said Lexus on it. Check this out. Ooh, JDM for you, boys. That's JDM. There's the stereo we put into her. Custom made a little dash kit for it. It's pretty snazzy. Little digital climate controls there and on the bottom here. AC, automatic climate controls. No actual fan speed. It's controlled by the automatic button there. It's kind of neat. Rear defrost there. AC over there. This is recirculating the air back and forth. Got a rear defrost button there. This one here has got paddle shift. Well, not paddle shift, but like Tiptronic on the steering wheel. You got like a down button for downshifting here. I guess you can turn it on or off from that button there. And on the back side of the steering wheel, there's another button right there. Another, again, very cool. Turn this sucker off. Got column shift. It's very postal. These vehicles are generally imported for the Canadian postal industry, those rural route guys. Look, all the storage back here.
So the floor lifts up. I'm with pull the seat up.
Wow. Look at that, boys. Got yourself a spare seat there. Stow seats, like the new Caravans. Lots of space under there as well for storage. This piece goes on top of that opening over here to kind of fill that back up. Look at this. This is pre-century stow and go. Toyota did it before Dodge, okay? Get it right. Very interesting. Lots of space. You can put all your mail in the back of this thing, or in my case, you just build a wall straight across here, and about 4 18-inch woofers would go in that area. And then I guess down here, I'd get rid of those seats and put a bunch of amplifiers in there if I could. Power windows, power locks, keyless entry. It's got factory tint on here too. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but I'll show you on the outside. It's tinted, so I don't think the front windows are, so you can see the difference there. That's factory tint there. Very nice, very nice. Tons and tons of storage. Storage there, storage there, storage in the center. You got 2 glove boxes, storage back here, storage behind the seats. Lots of lights, lots of holy shit bars along the top here as well if you're going through the bush. 4-wheel drive, pretty awesome. Huge, I mean these things are huge. You know, you can get these in Canada. These are called, what are these stupid things called? They're called like vent shades, right? You can get these vent shade things and they're like, you know, 40 or 50 bucks here, but they're like only this big, right? So the rain, you know, still gets in a little bit or what have you. I mean, you can really, you know, smoke the shit out of yourself in one of these things and not worry about the rain getting in on you or anything like that. And everyone comes with them. It's weird, like every single car from Japan that I've ever seen Craig import comes with them. It's like a free spiff. It's like free, you know what I mean? It's like you're having to add all these extra things on from the dealership. Nope, comes with it. Like this one too. Huge, huge. It's awesome. I'm not sure what those are called. What are those called in Japan? They're called monsoon guards. And that's in case, I guess, if you run into a monsoon.
You can smoke during a monsoon.
Yeah, you can smoke during a monsoon. That is pretty, this is a non-smoker car though, so this one's never been smoked in. It's nice and clean inside, doesn't smell like anything weird or anything like that, which is nice. Big back window, lots of viewing. No blind spots in this sucker whatsoever. So if you're a postal worker and you're on the right hand side of the vehicle, you know, blind spots are kind of imperative to know. And this thing has 0 of them. It's got lots of windows, lots of space, lots of ground clearance, all-wheel drive. And I guess it's the same motor that comes in the Canadian Toyota Celica. Wouldn't it be? The Yaris. Yeah, there's the Yaris here. Yeah. So anyway, boys, just wanted to show you that. I'll post more of these. Craig brings all sorts of cool stuff into the shop here for us to look at. And, you know, the radios in Japan don't have the same frequencies as the ones here in Canada. So he always gets radios done here at Carphonics. Exactly. This is Craig.
Number 1 place for car radios.
Ah, you don't have to do that, Craig. Yeah. But I appreciate it. So this is Craig Pollock, owner of Bonsai Rides. He's an awesome Bonsai. Apologize. I should know how to pronounce it. You're my friend and stuff. Jesus. So anyways, great guy to deal with. If you need a right-hand drive vehicle, yeah, he does do some parts. I've seen you guys posting about right-hand. Oh, does he import parts? He will, but it's not his favorite job in the world to do. He will, but you know, if you buy a vehicle from him and you need service or you need something done, he'll be more than happy to take care of you.
Exactly.
All day long. So anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Gatlin here from Carphonics. Have yourself a wonderful day.